I think people are often capturing a time in their lives where they feel at their most beautiful, whether that's aesthetically or whether because they feel more relaxed with their bodies now or whatever it is. I'm just an instrument of what they want to accomplish. The processes that I use allow me to both sculpt and carve and model. So I'm using both materials which are additive and reductive. So this gives me a lot of flexibility in what I'm doing. It's really interesting when we do a face. If the person is smiling when they get cast, which I always try to encourage them to do, not necessarily a big cheesy grin, but just at least a Mona Lisa smile. Your reaction to that is as if it was a person smiling at you, and you can't help smiling back. So since it's a good mold, now we can destroy his face. God, this is so much fun. It's interesting that a version of someone, that a copy of someone can transmit the same feelings to a person as the real person can. Some of my clients really want to keep in everything about them. Other people do want a more idealized version of themselves. I guess what I bring to it is my aesthetic. A sculpture of a couple holding hands, one of them's dying, which happens quite often. That's a very different type of thing. I mean, the beauty in that is really about the beauty of their relationship, and I'm just preserving it for them.
Look at that. Thanks very much. You're welcome. No, honestly, I like what you've done with it. Thanks. See you soon. Cool. All right.
One of my favourite bits, actually, that's my reward, is that people come in and they go, oh my God, and they love it, and it's very interesting to see yourself, because you never get to see yourself. So when you're actually confronted with yourself the right way around in 3D, there is a bit of a moment where it's pretty powerful. You've got to make a thing which looks good from all directions, and that is a great challenge. You have to be able to work and think in 3 dimensions. I do strive for aesthetics. I think they're very important. I admire well-crafted stuff of any kind, whether it's a well-crafted sentence or a souffle or a sculpture. If it's well-crafted, I like that. I admire the endeavor that's gone into it, and there's an aesthetic in that which I enjoy. It's like giving birth. There's now a new thing in the world which takes up space, and people can interact with it. I look at how their body works, how it moves, where their weight distribution is, how they're going to be affected by the molding process. Because remember, I'm not making a cast of someone, I'm making a cast of someone being cast. That's really important. So I have to be aware how what I do is going to affect the result. Everything about life, sex, marriage, divorce, and all the way through to illness, death, and post-mortem casts. So, you know, a lot of my work is tits and arse. A lot of my work is casting people who are dying. So it's what it is. It's about all of life, and it sort of encompasses all those things. And you know, for me, that's pretty wow.